Hi you all, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a Scorpio reading, so let's get into it. I also have a clothing line, so be sure to go check that out. Check out my Instagram and my Facebook. I also updated my website as well, so be sure to check that out. Okay, so Cancers, let's see what's going in Cancers. There could be a Cancer, that could be a significant. I just finished doing Cancers though. Not to downplay the energy, it could be a Cancer that could be significant for you. So Scorpios. So Scorpios, you could have went through like a death. Okay. I actually feel like there's a Scorpio that did pass away, and there's a spirit that's actually listening. So you want to know what's going on with your energy, or after you passed away. After you passed away, you wanted to know like what happened. Okay. So I'm not gonna read it that way, but I feel like it's okay for me to read it the way that I'm gonna read it. Okay. So Scorpios. We have the Death card, the Page of Swords here, and the Moon. So I do feel like if you wanted to know if somebody changed, Scorpios, they have changed. Okay? They don't play that shit. All right? They got a lot of dead people on the floor. You still got this person that don't want to see, but seeing. This is somebody that's praying for the dead. Okay? Like, there was like I'm definitely getting there was like a huge loss, a huge battle, and I'm definitely seeing that this is somebody that is on their fucking high horse, and they're like, yeah, bitch, I wish a motherfucker would. Okay, now this person, this person is still walking in the field with all these dead people. Like I told you, this war is massive. Okay, whatever this energy was with this person was massive. Okay, and I see with the Page of Swords here, this person is checking you out, okay? They notice you, okay? I feel like this is somebody that cleaned up before they got to your energy. And I feel like this is somebody that's coming to you is like, what the fuck this bitch said? Like, it's coming off like that. Pisces, Cancers, Scorpios. You didn't piss this person off. This person sounds pissed. Okay, we have the Moon here, and I'm seeing this person is definitely picking up that there's something that was not exactly clear, made aware. Okay, there wasn't something that was. It's definitely giving off, bitch. Like, what the fuck you just said? What you said? I missed that. I clearly missed that, because if you told me that, bitch, I would not be in the position that I am. Okay, you're trying me. I'm definitely getting this person's prepared to fight. Okay, and I feel like this person want to fight because they like, like, Page of Swords, they got a mouth. And I do feel like this person got some shit to back it up, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles here, and what's being hidden is the Five of Wands. This is a problem, it's an argument. Scorpios, I feel like whoever you pissed off, I just feel like you need to back the fuck up, okay? Because I feel like you're not... Like it's like you kind of want to see you want to see how somebody reacts, but you're not aware of like the field. Like once you see the field that this person's on here, you're like, oh fuck no, I might as well just let a fucking horse just come towards me and let a car just like, run into me, like, oh fuck no. Okay, Eight of Pentacles here, Five of Wands energy. That usually means that it's a lot of fucking people. Okay, you just a blur, you just a bird, you a bluebird. Okay. What's being hidden with the Eight of Pentacles here, this is somebody that's mastering. They working on a fucking problem. And I'm definitely getting this person's getting a master's degree. Somebody could be going for their master's degree, or they will be getting their master's degree. Okay? Okay? Damien. Okay? Damien. Okay, yeah, this person is still working on a problem. Like, they didn't forget about that shit. So, let's see. Pulling out cards out here now. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here. This is somebody that's not working on you. They don't want to put the time and effort into you. But I am seeing this person is checking up on you. Because it's giving like, I'm telling you, I don't know if you're saying shit out of your mouth or you slick talking or something like that. But right now, they're not investing in you right now, Scorpios. Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. Judgment energy. I feel like this person could be a locksmith, or this is somebody that is into IT. They tinker, okay? They like to figure shit out. They like solutions and shit like that. Six of Pentacles energy. I feel like also too, like this could be a custodian worker, but this is a custodian worker that just don't clean. They clean and they deal like with locksmiths and IT. Like they're really, like that's not the person you want to fuck with if it's mechanics, okay? Like if you're hiding in a smart house, if you're hiding in a smart house and this person is in mechanics and you know you popping your shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like this is one of those situations where it's like, you know, I can hot wire your home, you know what I'm saying? Like don't fucking play with me and don't think that I won't do it, okay? I'm hearing live wire. So this is somebody that's unpredictable. You may feel like this is somebody that's unpredictable, or you're reading them and you're like, I can't really get a good read on them. Okay, they're unpredictable. King of Pentacles is here. Okay. Now, I don't know if this person has a job. This person is really, I feel this person into a lot of things. Okay, or they could be into like a company, is what I'm getting. A company, or they work for a management, a building, IT or something. A custodian worker, they fix like smart boards, and they're the little guy, okay? They're trying to figure out like whether if they want to like invest, let's just say instead of being a floater, they're trying to figure out like, okay, is this the location that I want to permanently work in? Okay, I just feel like this person sees you around, like their thoughts. Like they're like, I'm working and then I see you. I'm working and then I have a thought about you. Like, okay, like you're talking shit about me, or you want to get to know me. Fuck off. Okay, you know, like. All right, Six of Pentacles energy, Knight of Pentacles. Let me get some more cards. Because this person will, like, if you're coming at them and you're saying like, oh, you ain't shit, which Scorpios, I don't know why you would say that, because you out of line, okay? But you ain't shit, you don't work, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. They're like, they will say to you, Scorpios, or they probably won't give you the time of day because it's like, bitch, I don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't work. And if I did work, I would get money. You know what I'm saying? And I will take your ass to court. And your ass will still be in the situation that you are in. And I would be going up the ladder. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck are you talking about? This is, I'm not gonna lie, Scorpio. This is definitely somebody that's like, bitch, you're not a woman. You're not a man, okay? Because make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even asking stupid questions. Because somebody told me, they was like, don't ask stupid. It's not even asking stupid questions. It's about like, you know, do you know how to like be strategic? Do you know how to like, do you at least know how to network or wipe your ass right? Like, you know, that's the energy. Okay, so I feel like you want to say something, or because you're trying to read this person, you're trying to say something or do something, or you are moving in a way where you're trying to maneuver, and you see all this shit going on with this person, and I think you are telling yourself like, I'm ready, I can do it, but you know deep down you can't, because this person is not in the arena. You know what I'm saying? But you're not in an arena and you into all of this shit. You're not in an arena and this person's on your fucking level. Scorpios. You kind of like, okay, and let's just say Scorpios, you are working, you are doing what they would be doing, but it's like, that's the aura of Scorpios. That's the aura, Oreo. Something about Oreos could be important here. That's their aura. This is divine feminine here. Somebody's mother or divine feminine will tell you this. I gotta sneeze. Yeah, so this person is in charge. They're the divine feminine here. They see everything. I'm also getting like somebody's mother or divine feminine will let you know that this is somebody that is the empress. All right, they're in charge. Companies, organization, work environment, all that extra stuff here. They get it. They understand, okay? Over our energy, we do have justice here. Okay, so I feel like Scorpios, you need to know the person and or the situation you're dealing with. Okay, you want to know what's going on with the person, so that way you can initiate. And because I'm not gonna lie, Scorpios is coming in like you trying to like steal somebody's, you trying to come for somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's coming in like you trying to come for somebody, like you being funny. You know what I'm saying? And you was wanting to, you know, come for somebody anyways. And I just feel like I'm not going to say you're messing with the wrong one. I just feel like Scorpios, if anything, you could just always be like, nah, I don't want to fuck with you no more. But this person never wanted to fuck with you anyways. Okay? Like somebody could have told this person or, you know, put in a good word, put in a good favor. And I feel like Scorpios, this person gonna laugh or walk away without a problem because they like, that ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not my business. You know what I'm saying? And Scorpios, you may do your research and find out that this is somebody that didn't really want to do shit with you anyways. You may be like, okay, that's why that person walked away. But the point is like, why you even moving like that, Scorpios? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you being funny? And I feel like you being funny because it's like word on the street about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't like that shit. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands energy. And then also you could be scared too because this person know how to fight or they about that life. Something about the energies are about that life. And this person is thinking or meditating about a problem, a strategy. This person could also be at work and it may not even be a fight exactly. It just be like, something's like a fucking problem. And it's like, it wouldn't be a problem if motherfuckers know how to do their job. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you didn't hire that person. Maybe that person isn't in the right, you know, type situation here. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Scorpio, just like, all right, this is who that person is. Okay? But they are watching, so we're going to go more about that. Okay, let's see what's going on with that. There's a Page of Swords here with the Moon. And the Death card here. Ooh. So I'm definitely, so this is saying that this person figured an opportunity or a proposition. So something's going from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. They figured some shit out. They was like, I figured it out. Boom. So I have extra time on my hand. This person is really witty or they're really smart. Okay. They're very like get in, get out, get it done. Okay. Like they're like that. Eight of Pentacles here, they figured it out. Nine of Pentacles, they got extra time on their hand. That's where the Page of Swords and the Moon and the Death card comes in. You a little late because by the time this person ends up figuring some shit out here, you over here like, okay, how you over here? Like, how'd you get here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't expect you to come. I didn't expect you to like be around or be, you know, I just feel like you just was not, you didn't think that this person would be like in this underhanded energy. You know what I'm saying? You're like, whoa, didn't see that coming. Okay, because you're just like, oh, an empress. Okay, like an empress would do it this way or that way because you've been looking at the surface. Okay, now with the Ace of Pentacles, your girl figured it out. So this is Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is you, because you're saying that somebody broke, they don't got no job, and they what the fuck they talking about, first time mom, first time dad, or they don't know how to keep a man, keep a girl, they don't know how to do something with their height, you know, as a woman, as a man, you coming for them. Okay, you just like da. Ace of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles turned into Seven of Pentacles. That's you. Eight of Pentacles turned into Nine of Pentacles. That's the Page of Swords. Spending time on you, extra time. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Now we can put that Pentacles here. Pentacles already there. So it's 11 of Pentacles. Cosmically, everybody know my shit works. Okay? Boom. You come in. Priceless. Okay, Scorpios. Watching you. I also want to know too, Scorpios, what the fuck are you talking about? Who like, I want to say who you talking to. Somebody want to say who you talking to. Okay, I don't know why you don't like this person or why. I'm also hearing like you heard word in the street that somebody could fight or like somebody could like, what are you trying to, and I feel like you trying to fight somebody, but you really don't want to fight. You just want to see how like somebody like throw up the hands or how somebody get down, like how somebody would drag or some shit like that, but you really don't want to fight. Okay. There's the Page of Swords here and the Moon. Look at that. So what's being shown is the Queen of Swords here and the Ten of Cups here. Okay, so this is somebody that has the life. So this is somebody that has a second legacy. Okay, they have a second legacy. Like they have one career and you're seeing one side of their career. They got a second career, and this career is probably in law and medicine or anything that is air or order, factual. Okay, this is maybe law, medical, justice, medical, IT, and that's it. Okay, anything to do with like those things, those careers, yeah. And I'm seeing that, you know, you're seeing that this is somebody that got that shit down pat, and maybe in all three regions. You're like, okay, if you're good at medical and you're good at you know, if you're good at medical and you're good at law, then you're probably good at IT. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not dumb, and you really are smart. Or if this is how somebody, Scorpios, you really are smart. There's something about you that's really smart. I don't think you are aware of this like quite yet, because I do see Scorpios. This is how a cross watcher, like the way how Scorpios, I'm reading this here is like how a Scorpio would read this. I mean how a Scorpio will review you. Where there may be like another Scorpio. The way I said that. It's just like a cross watcher's energy, like how a Scorpio, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm reading this as like you're coming to your reading and this is what another Scorpio, or this is what how like somebody's viewing you. Okay, so I would like to say, who the fuck, you know, obviously talks to cross watchers, not you, but who's why would I be talking to you like that? Period. Anyways, anywho's, but listen, you're really smart, okay, Scorpios. Like I see that you're very in your, like, you tinker, okay, Scorpios. I don't know, you're very focused, you're very precise, like you're very like, and then after you finish doing something, you're like, I moved on. Okay, you don't see, and y'all probably don't want to see either, but like you don't want to see, like when you get out of your energy, like it's not that people are following you, it's just the fact that like, okay, like I can see the problem, I can see why that solution would work, and it's so, I'm hearing prevalent, like it's so obvious, you know what I'm saying? And it's obvious, and people will start doing it, and they're like, well, that didn't work for me, because it's not your aura, okay? It's not your energy, it's not like your practicality, you know what I'm saying? Like you got that energy where it's like you believe in something and it works out for you, you know what I'm saying? And then that's why you got this Ace of Pentacles energy, okay? But that's what's kind of like rubbing a cross watcher off. Like they're just like, I don't like that, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't, and I feel like this person is smiling. You're smiling at this person, Scorpio, being like, I understand you don't like it, I know you don't like it, it's not for you to like though, okay? It's not for you to like. That's like you liking my man, you liking my girl, you liking my business. You don't, it's not a restaurant. I didn't ask you to come. So I feel like this is somebody with the Page of Swords here. You watching them, you clocking them, you're like, well, this is not a fucking restaurant. So you obviously don't know your place. So that was not the French. And that's what the situation is. So Scorpios here, Queen of Swords here, they see that you're on to the next one. Okay, you're on to the next one. Now what's hidden with this energy here, we have the Nine of Swords here. Okay, we have the Page of Swords here. Page of Swords here in reverse here. We have the Chariot, Nine of Pentacles in reverse here. Four of Pentacles here in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Nine of Wands in reverse. And we have the Knight of Swords here. So I feel like Scorpios, this is a choice. Now remember I said you was in a Nine of Pentacles energy over here. You got extra time, so you're building, right? I feel like you're pissing and cursing at the wind. Like you're pissing and cursing at the wind. And I feel like you are also, Scorpios, keeping things to yourself because there's actually no proof. Okay, there's no proof happening right now for you, Scorpios, or with this situation right now. Like you could be thinking, strategizing, figuring out somebody else's like story because somebody else was doing this with you. Like they was already reading your shit, like, you know, like a story, like a book. Okay, now after you finish what you're finished here, they a little slow though, okay, because they don't know that you finished or you secured the bag. Okay, by the time they figure this out here, you will be here and this person is staring at something longer than usual. Okay, you over here, and with the Page of Swords here, you're ready to like just say some shit because you're bothering me. You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't be approaching that way, okay? That's why you got the Nine of Swords here. Like, you people could read that you're bothering me, you're irritating me. Like, what the fuck do you want? What you need to be doing is make sure you have extra time with the Nine of Pentacles, because you have extra time to be investigating this energy. That's why this energy is popping up here. Make sure you have extra time to see what's going on, because I'm gonna tell you right now, Scorpios, you don't need to be worrying about this person not being your friend or your ally. That's already clear, because they're really taking you off. You know this person is doing some shit on purpose. Why? Because they just don't like you, and they heard word on the street, you get down, okay? So this is definitely personal, okay? I feel like this was like an American assassin, okay? He was taught, don't make it personal. Don't ever make any case personal. But the whole entire movie was about somebody that he had a problem with, and he was making it personal. And then towards the end, he said, don't make it personal, but then it got personal. So you got to get personal in this energy, because at the end of the day, if you got to take people to court, if you got to put people in their name, if you're going to have to get your receipts and all types of shit, nah. Because at the end of the day, that was personal. You don't like the man that I'm with, you don't like the skills that I have, you don't like the way how I think, that's not my fucking problem. That's your problem. You do what you wanted to do. I never asked for that. I never said this. I never said that. You did that. Oh, you're mad because you went with your own feelings and you was doing something nice for yourself, not for me. After I told you, or after I said what I said, or I moved the way how I moved. You did that for yourself. So don't expect anything to come from me, because I never asked for anything. I never said anything to you. I never moved I never moved away towards you. I'm minding my fucking business. And Scorpios, that's all you have to say. That's all you have to say or do. Because at the end of the day, don't let nobody ruffle your feathers, because they see that you on to the next one. They like, I see you have another career. I see you have another bag. I see you got something else going on here. You don't understand them. You don't know their background. You don't know their story, and you probably never will. But I'm definitely getting, this person's going to feel the same way how you feel. But if you get in this energy and you let this person ruffle your feathers here, you will never have an opportunity to be like, you're making that shit personal. Okay? You probably also just need to say that you're making that shit personal. And if you're going to be personal, then we're going to have to go to court and show people that you're making this shit personal. And I feel like you may be like, nah, let's not do that. At the end of the day, you should have told. And the judge or the court or the attorney will be like, yeah, she should have said that. You lost your job, you have no money, you have no this, you have no that, because somebody did not say that, and they said that at the last minute when they were supposed to give you those papers in the beginning. And that person will lose their job or get in trouble, or the corporate would be like, why didn't you send them the papers? Because that was not so how is that the parents' fault? How is that the mom's fault? How is that the father's fault? How is that the employee fault? That wasn't an employee fault. You should have said that. You should have made that aware. You should have, that's it automatically goes back to them. Because at the end of the day, how are you going to have a business and no disclaimer? How are you going to have a business but don't have a record? That don't make no effing sense. There's something where whatever that's going on with this person here, you're making it impersonal now. Because an American assassin here, he never made it personal. He was personal because he got the man that he wanted. Then after he got the man that he wanted, it was somebody else's personal situation. He could have left. But he didn't make it personal because he's like, you know what? I respect that you trained me and I feel bad for you. And it's the same way when you're in a battle and you're in the military or whatever. I'm going to help you because you're my co-worker. I train with you and I know you have a family. I care. But we are also in policy. I'm going to save you. In our army, you don't leave no man behind. So y'all still military. Y'all still strategic. Y'all still, it's not like, you can't call this person your friend or whatever it is. It is what it is. You feel bad for them, but that's not your problem. The situation was never your problem. And now this person doesn't even get to see the word on the street about you. They don't get to see none of that. They don't get to see none of that because it's like, you wanted to get to know me. You wanted to do all this shit here, but then you're not even like, how you figure? How you figure? I gotta tell you, I gotta read back the policy that you work in the industry in. Like, come on now, that don't make no sense. That is so weird. So you don't got time. Like, if you do have time, do your research. But realistically, if you don't know anything about a person and this person's not giving out their business out there like that, you will never know. All you need to be aware is that this person got a problem with you. And it's pretty clear that this person got a problem with you. They overstepping. And this person, they did talk to you funny. They did move a certain way. That was funny. That's all you need to be aware of. That's all that it is. Because I feel like Scorpios, you just like, I don't know, you know, that's all that it is. You will never know what's going on with this person or whatever the situation is. But we're going to get into it too. Let's see what's going on. Or this person just, you know, strictly dickly. Okay, we have justice here. Consequences, karma, law, and integrity. You may also be going to court with this person, or you had a court case, or you have to open up a court case. This person's willing to take you to court. Okay, over energy, we have the Ace of Cups energy, new love and feelings, emotional awakening, intuition, and spirituality. They want to take you to court here. They really want to take you to court. They really want to, you know, speak about the truth about a situation. They really want to speak about the truth about a situation. And I feel like, you know, Scorpios, y'all just need to be like, all right, whatever floats your boat. Just to let you know, it's personal. Okay, Six of Wands energy, success and victory, triumph and rewards, recognition and praises. This person maybe had a court case, or maybe they were right. They were right in their situation. They're trying to see like, oh, you not right. Okay, Four of Swords here. They thinking that, okay, you know, maybe I will win. Taking a break, relaxation and peace, self-reflection and resting. They're like, maybe I will win. Maybe this, maybe that. Okay, Hangman here. Sacrifice and waiting, perspective, lack of direction. That's why this person's researching you, investigating you. That's why when you go somewhere at a job, make sure you keep the story clean. Because the minute you go telling this person, oh yeah, me and my husband been married, or me and my wife been married, or, you know, we've been having problems with you, you know, this person is gathering shit for the court case, just assume. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell them shit. Tell them exactly what they asked for. I didn't ask for all that. This is what I said. Okay? Because you over here don't remember shit now, what they saying, because they saying some other shit. No, I didn't ask for that. That's irrelevant. What I'm asking is, I give you my answer. Okay? Over energy, we have the Tower here. Sudden changes, crumbling down, chaos, and destruction. So now this energy for them, they like, okay, so they assume, they know that it's going to come back to them. They know that you're going to have time for them. Okay? Because they did some shit. They did some stupid shit or whatever the fuck they did. So all they thinking about right now is, how can I get my story straight? If I was to go to court, how would I make that? If I was to go to court, what would I win? Okay? But they're like, okay, if I go to court, I obviously have a lack of direction, a lack of perspective. You know, I'm not really understanding something. I'm not really understanding something, what's going on. So right now, it's quiet between you and this person. But I would say for right now, just be quiet, Scorpios, with this person, handle the situation. Because you're going to see something. You're going to see that this shit is personal. And the minute that is personal here, what you need to do, you're still not going to find out information about this situation. Because it's personal, you're going to have to do, obviously, what you was doing in the first situation. It's personal, I'm going to follow policy, and I'm going to go somewhere else. And whoever recommended or whatever the situation is here, you need to maybe, like, you know, cut your losses, or you may need to like do your investigation there too. Okay? Because Scorpio, you came from a landmine, and yeah, boom. But now you in other people's territories, or you in a different situation here, and now you see like this is a landmine, but nobody fucking dying on the floor. These motherfuckers are still walking about. What you walking for? I blowed on you. Boo. Go away. And, you know, I feel like Spirit is saying too, Scorpio, is like, it's not your job, it's not your business to be doing shit like this. Spirit just wants you to know that this is a landmine that probably is not face to face. It's more like at a distance. So what you're going to do if it's at a distance? Make it make sense. Think about it. And y'all over here like, And obviously the energy is, if everybody else is dead on other landmines or other lands and this one is not dead, then what you think? So make it make sense. I feel like Scorpio, you just need to leave it the way how you need to at least understand the story, okay? You need to understand the story and maybe be a little bit more compassionate and try to level the plane, because at the end of the day, maybe the situation that you were in, they deserved it, right? They deserved all that, and it may also give you a little bit more insight about the situation too. But people passed away, people just don't want to smoke with you, people still walking and holding their breath, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, I feel like, you can't just be going around and being like, okay, like Scorpios, I'm a one and done, boom. You can't be just doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you need to be a little bit more, not face to face, and be a little bit more mature, okay, and understand what's going on. Because I feel like these people are already in trouble anyways. They're already in trouble, because when people go out and they say things and it was supposed to be a secret, oh my God, they can't do that. And you can already see people, places, and things up in there like, wow, that's how y'all do things. That's what y'all getting no. So y'all need to allow people, places, and things to let them do their thing. You probably need to listen. You live your best motherfucking life, but what you not gonna tolerate is somebody stepping up to you and moving this way. All you could do is tell this person to calm down and solve the situation the best as you can, and let their story continue, because you're not the center of attention in their story. Okay, let them get in trouble the right way, or whether they get in trouble or not. And then you may be in a position where, you may have to approach them and be like, listen, I'm going to tell you something about yourself, because you're not going to keep doing this here. You got to keep fixing their character. And if you keep fixing their character, then you can take somebody to court for this person, maybe hitting you or getting rowdy with you. And that's against policy. You know what I'm saying? You feel threatened. You can make a report. Then that's how you can move accordingly. But if no, and it got to be something pretty big, okay? Because this is obviously an energy where it's calm, okay? And then if you're in a situation where, you don't have to be around that person and or situation, then just move. Because they're already in trouble anyways. And if people are saying oh, that's just the way how something goes, as long as somebody's not talking to you like that, they're not talking to you like that. But it is personal. And this person is coming out of character. So like I said, allow this person to come out of character, and then let this person move accordingly. Because you are being, somebody is moving funny towards you. Okay? So you just need to reiterate your character, your positioning, and your policy. That's what we're going to do. And make sure you write down certain things that needs to be that they said, and document, and all the extra stuff here. Place, time, date, all that extra shit. But also use your intuition, discernment, and listen. Let's get an exit card here. So we have meditation here. What's being hidden as well with this exit card is soulmating. Okay? And we also have soul love here. So I feel like, honestly, at the end of the day, you may be thinking I think this person really liked me. Okay, they were really interested in you. I feel like this person really liked you, but this person was really jealous or very envious. This is one of those things where it's a thin line between love and hate. And I just feel like this person really hates you, Scorpios. But they actually really like you. Soul love is unconditional love. Okay, and soul mating is there was a connection between you and them, but I just feel like this person really cannot tolerate the fact that you want to hide a pedestal to them. Your merits is out of this fucking world. And it's not you went to school. On the field, you're good too. On the field, I don't know when you started. I don't know anything about your children, your love life, your marriage, but it's your shit, it just doesn't work. You don't even need to be a manager. You don't need to be a manager. You could be a manager if you want. And a Libra is saying this. The justice system is saying this too. You could be a manager you want. You could do anything you want to do. But it's also know your power too. You have transformation. And Scorpios, y'all well, that's not me. I'm not really good at, you know what I'm saying? But find something that you're good at. And if you're good at that, then this really won't resonate with you. This is a very high vibrational divine feminine, a very high vibrational divine masculine, or a man who's in a divine feminine energy, very high vibrational. Okay, we have fork in the road as the exit card here. The fork in the road is that you're gonna have to choose. Okay, over energy we have all that glitters. That means that there are two fake people. This person could be working with somebody. At the end of the day, you have to choose. It's not pick and choose your battle. It's like, this is the playing field between you and this person and the situation. Just have nobody, just make sure somebody doesn't cross you. And that's probably how you're moving. Just make sure somebody doesn't cross you. You also could be coming from a situation where it's like this. And if you don't know, this is not jealousy. It's you're really good. You know what I'm saying? You're really good. Or you have massive potential. Or it was like, even if you feel like your essay or your emails or anything was shitty, like compared to yours, like all you need to do is maybe like fix your grammar. You have I miss you. So these people misses you. Okay, these people miss you. These people miss you, or Libra miss you. Maybe the justice system miss you, or whatever the situation is here. But it's like, you're really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and other people, they would, I don't know, like they would like maybe follow. They wouldn't have a sense of passion. They wouldn't, be able to like really believe solutions or like go for certain things, go for certain opportunities. But it's like when, where, why, warning. Like you just when, where, and you make that shit happen. Oh, can you give me $2,000? I can give you $2,000, but like give me 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Like I can give you 10 years, but give me 6 months. You'd be like also too like, okay, oh, you can't be a singer. You go get some singer lessons and you be like Cardi B, you be like Beyonce. You be talking and you be like, you know who I want to mention? Y'all may not like this, but it's like, and no judgment, no nothing, but it's like, just look at that energy. What's her name? You thought I was feeling you that much, what's her name? Ice Spice. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at her. You know what I'm saying? No shade, like, obviously. But she don't look like the average Joe. Like, she don't look like the average Joe to be up there. Like, you don't see her aura, you don't see her persona. She looks like an outline. She don't look like she have all the color and the jewelry and everything. Like, it look like she thinking. She got some conscience in her. You know what I'm saying? It's not an offense or anything disrespectful. It's just saying, like, and that's how you look. You look like you don't have any color, but you have like lines, and you have a certain palette. You have a certain you follow certain complementary colors. You know what I'm saying? And other people, they tried it, they did it, and it just doesn't work out for them. You know what I'm saying? But your complementary colors is working for you. And of course, with Ice Spice, you look at her music or anything like that right now, she's just not in her complimentary colors. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe the first song or whatever, the song that she made, maybe it wasn't her. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. But anywho's, this is deep. And I just feel like, Scorpio, you could be in a situation like this. You could be in a situation like this already here, but you're about to get the fuck out of this energy anyways. You're about to get the fuck out of this energy anyways. So you just need to hang on tight and move accordingly and act like that shit never happened. But don't recommend that shit to nobody. Oh, how was your experience today? It was good, but I didn't really like this. But it was good. It's alright. And people just gonna be like, oh, so like, yeah, they just make shit personal. They make shit personal. They going through their own little shit. So if you want to be a part of that drama and see things, you can go there like it's a fucking museum. And that's fucked up. And this person gonna be like, oh, don't come here like it's a museum or whatever. Like, what the fuck? But it's true. People in situations are being mature and not taking it serious, and they're just like, all right, well, oh well. This is also somebody's family too. Like, I really feel like this is gonna highlight too, like your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, your ex-husband, your ex-wife, an ex-job, where they just getting with that motherfucker because they like, oh well, I heard that your shit is a museum. Why not try it? And if you giving that shit to me like an open book, then why not? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? This is an experience. And they don't look like that average Joe. They look like they getting raw dog. Let's see something about Harrison. I don't know who, or Harriet Tubman. So I feel like at the end of the day, You're going to get some insight for something in the back of the days. You also going to have some insight for whatever that's going on now. You're going to be successful in this 10 of Cups energy. I don't know what your other profession, your other career. I don't know if you and your husband, you and your boyfriend, you and your girlfriend, wife is taking things to the next level, like renewing, maybe getting in the second house, getting a second apartment, having another child. I don't know what it is, but I'm seeing that's all going really well. I do see that you're doing your homework with the Queen of Swords here and the 10 of Cups here. Like, I do see that things is going well. I just feel like you need to master this energy because you're looking, you're noticing, and someone is coming for you. And, you know, like, you just need to, like, get an A to B. So just, okay, word, all right, cool. And just always make sure that somebody or something always keeps themselves in check with you. And if you want to, if they want to talk to you, or they want to talk to you, but then talk shit behind their back, you just do whatever you mad fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I heard this and that and third. Oh, you know, that's not what it meant. That's not what I meant. This and that and third. Oh, okay, cool. That's all you got to do. Just check the energy and then move away. Motherfuckers, you won't always get motherfuckers like this, past and present and future. Okay? Because that's your energy. And then after you get all that shit in check here, you going to maybe have another baby. You probably going to get married. You going to probably do, and that's probably like how your husband or your daughter or your son, your co-workers is going to be. But it's like, do you really want to have a husband or a daughter or a child in general, a son, co-worker like that? But you're just going to have to work with them. That's something that you're going to have to work with. But I feel like you're just going to have to know the basics with this. But this shit go hard. And y'all just feel like y'all wasn't expecting this past energy to be like this. I will tell you right now, if you are in this success energy, the 10 of Pentacles energy, and your shit works, your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, a past situation here, they looking at them like a museum. Like, you know, can I roll door them? Like, can I do it like that? Like, yes, they can. And they gonna get mad because they gonna notice, or they probably have a feeling that they shit is a museum. Oh, you know, I heard your girl be like being a thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I want to hit or smash. Would you have a problem? Or would you would the bitch tell you a sob story and I could still hit at the end of the day? And they will get what they want with her. They will get what they want with him. And I'm seeing that somebody is mad. They just like, nah, I don't want to be like that. Like, I'm good. Could be a Libra, could be a justice system, but it don't matter because it is what it is. That motherfucker is already hanging tight, already deep. So, all right. So that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look in the description box below. So that's all for you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.